weekend, a group of white supremacists took over parts of downtown Nashville in what's being called a disturbing march.
Mayor Freddie O'Connell is now calling for change to prevent something like this from happening again. WSMV's Brendan Tierney looks at the concerns and explains why the march might actually be protected.
The group that marched past City Hall here is called Patriot Front, and the Anti-Defamation League says its members believe their ancestors conquered America and left it for only them. Around 200 white supremacists walked across Broadway through downtown Nashville on Saturday carrying Confederate flags.
Hateful rhetoric being spewed.
NAACP Nashville President Jonathan Williamson says he was shocked to see video of the group blocking off streets. City officials say the masked men did not have a permit.
If you want to hide, unmask, hide. If you want to do so, it has to be permanent, but that's illegal.
Mayor Freddie O'Connell says he reached out to Metro Police and legal, posting a statement on social media saying just because someone is exercising their First Amendment rights does not mean we must accept someone shamelessly identifying as a Nazi as just another American. And in Nashville, we won't.
You can't spew hatred and bigotry and fear. You can't lead with fear. You have to live with love.
Back in February, a different group of neo-Nazis marched through Nashville carrying swastika flags. Williamson says the NAACP is working with city officials to keep this from happening again. The hate group this weekend coming from other towns in trucks.
Right now, we have to stop them from able to pop out of U-Haul trucks. If you have a discrepancy, by all means, this is Nashville. Publicly come out and do it.
I reached out to the mayor's office several times today to see if he could elaborate on what he plans on doing to prevent something like this from happening again. I was told he didn't have time to talk with us. In Nashville, Brendan Tierney, WSMV4.
That was WSMV 4 Nashville report relating to white nationalist group marching in Nashville, Tennessee. The scripture real quick. Shalom. Luke 12 and 50. Do you think I have come to bring peace to the earth? No, I have come to divide people against each other. So that's various division, separation even. Spirit of division. So that's New Living Translation, Luke. That's by the Lord. That's the NLT, which is the New Translation. New Living Translation. I'm going to get second 15 and 16. We'll just get regular. Let's see what this says. I'll get this one first. Get 15. The subordinate stress draweth near, and the nation will rise against nation to fight against with spears. That goes to really spears in their hands. Modern day spear would be the gun or rifle. Human beings won't be able to trust each other as they grow strong against each other. They will pay no respect to their kings or the powerful chief of their great men. And that's the powers, man. You're seeing They take the course of the powers in their hands. They're not going to regard the kings and princes. That's the KJV version. So that's what you're seeing, man. They're not regarding the powers to be, man. You know, just like that video there, for example. And under the First Amendment, they do have a right to assemble. They have freedom of speech and freedom of expression relating to religion, freedom of assembly, freedom of speech, man. Even regardless if you agree with it or not. Now 16, for there shall be sedition among men, invading one another. They shall not regard the kings nor princes, in the course of their actions shall stand in their power. So they put the power back in their hands and not regard the kings and princes. Scripture talks about 2 Esdras 9:3. There should be earthquakes and uproars of the people, civil unrest, commotion, insurrection, violent uprising, disturbances, civil disturbances, disturbances and commotions, man. So it's a spirit that's being set forth upon what? The Egyptian versus the Egyptian. 19:2 of Isaiah, man. So you're seeing that. The nationalist groups marching. You're going to see a lot more of that, man. As the spirit of division is being set forth, man. That being said, this is Ayah Wolf. I hope it helps relate to information. This is Ayah Wolf. Shalom.